although we have since moved, we were both born and raised in the great big old city of Birmingham, Alabama. And one might ask, well, your Aunt Rudolph lived in LA all of her adult life. How did you get to know her? Well, that's because Aunt Rudolph loved her family. And not only did she love us through her words, but she loved us through her actions. She would come every year, and she would stay months at a time just to spend time with us. During that time, she would stay with her baby sister, Sandra Clemens, and even when Rudolph wasn't there, her and Sam would stay on the phone for hours at a time. But she would come, and since she was the oldest sibling, she would come with her wisdom. She was a nurturer at heart. And as the baby girl, one of my favorite things to see was her put my daddy, who is the baby boy, in his place. She would do that with all of her brothers because it was a funny sight to see because they towered over her in height and she towered over them with her personality. So while she was there, she never missed an opportunity to brag on her boys, our cousins. And she would let us know that they were the best and the brightest in everything that they did. So another thing that I got from her was her confidence. And as a girl growing up, that's what we need, someone to help us have a good self-esteem and build up our confidence. And she was always good about the skin she was in, and she would come and put her hand on her hip, and she would say, I am the perfect size 8, with all her little attitude. She would just let us know to be comfortable with who we are. As it has already been mentioned, she was a woman full of faith. And one of her favorite songs, I did want to say that when she would come with us to Birmingham, she wasn't going to what we called bedside Baptist. She would actually go to church and worship with us. And one of her favorite songs with us was I Never Lost My Faith. I Never Lost My Praise. And she just loved that song so much because it embodied her life. Through the ups and downs of her life, she never lost her praise. And as I close here today, this is such a somber day, such a sad day, but we want to ask you to join in with us because we know that although she has died and we will never see her again on this side, we have an opportunity to continue her legacy. Mm-hmm. She will live on through her legacy. And Temeka was just telling Dad and I this morning how she would say, I'm gonna live to be 100. I'm gonna live to be 100. Well, we have an opportunity to allow her to live to be past 100 years old by sharing in her legacy. And I'm so thankful to have the opportunity to have a relationship with her, and I'm excited and thrilled to share in her legacy, and I ask you to do the same. Thank you.
Good morning, church.
Good morning.
We represent